In this video, we are going to talk about scale factors and similar figures. In this example, the scale factor is one of the ratios that we are going to write in the proportion. Now let's try to write the proportion. Now this will be mn over xy equals np over yz equals pq over zw equals qm over wx. Now let's write the values that we know. Mn is 9, xy we don't know. Np is 10, yz, here we don't know. Pq is 7, zw we don't know, equals qm is 8, wx that we know is 4. Now here, this ratio 8 over 4, which is actually 2, gives us the scale factor, which tells us how many times MNPQ is bigger than XYZW. So this means MNPQ is twice bigger or 2 times bigger than XYZW. Now let's see how we use the scale factor. Now if the scale factor equals 2 means MNPQ is 2 times XYZW, then so are their perimeters. Now in the question it asks us to find the perimeter of each polygon. So let's find the perimeter of MNPQ. So the perimeter of MNPQ is nothing but the sum of the sides. So it will be 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, which will give us 34. So since the scale factor is 2, I can write the perimeter of MNPQ over the perimeter of, say, XYZW will give me the scale factor, which is 2. So since I know the perimeter of MNPQ, I substitute that value, which is 34, and solve for the perimeter of XYZW. So let's see how. Actually 2 means 2 over 1. So we can cross multiply and say that 2 times the perimeter of XYZW is 34 times 1, which is 34. Now here, dividing by 2 will give us the perimeter of XYZW being 34 divided by 2 is actually 70. So the perimeter of the quadrilateral XYZW is nothing but 70. So the scale factor actually is one of the ratios in the proportion of sides. So using the scale factor, we can calculate the perimeter of one of the similar polygons. Now it's your turn. Please solve the problems here and show me your answers.